First off, sorry for the lighting. I gotta figure this out. New location. Anyway, is it bad? Let me know. But you know what isn't bad? The heart eyes lights, right? Because, well, actually, when you think about it, there's no way that could be night vision goggles, right? I mean, just how night vision goggles are. Anyway, am I overthinking night heart eyes? Yes, I am. Yes, I am. Chase Lehocky here with the Blue Futon reviewing Heart Eyes. So what is this about? Pretty simple premise. A serial killer kills on Valentine's Day. Seattle, Philadelphia, Boston. And you know what? They kill couples through in and throughout because if you're in love, you're done. Ooh, is that rhyme? Not even close. Anyway, did I like this film? Yes. I thought it was pleasantly, stupidly fun. And that's the whole point of this movie. The whole point of this movie is having this quasi couple, not really, getting chased around by a couple serial killers, and in the meantime, people dying left and right in ridiculous ways, getting smashed, getting stabbed, getting shot, getting decapitated, just getting ransacked with a tire iron. Just shenanigans freaking ensues. This is one where it's like, you get an assignment, right? And it says, your assignment is to make a Valentine's Day horror movie that is rated R, has cheeky dialogue, has plenty of gore, and doesn't take itself too seriously. And I think the director and writers, I think there's 3 of them, said, I think we could do this, and they did it. It was pleasantly fun. Acting, simplistic when it comes to a horror movie. Yes, there are the tropes of some of the side characters are just really stupid, but the 2 main characters, you're like, actually, you're doing right things with the belt. You're doing right things of, ooh, should I run? Should I try to figure out what to do in this scenario? How can I get out of this? And you're thinking, not bad at all. When it comes to figuring out who the bad guys are, it is very simplistic. Maybe I've seen too many films, but when you add random characters halfway into the movie that are just there to say something, you go, why are you there? Why is that person there? It just doesn't make sense of why that person is just, sprouting this random ass dialogue. And because of doing that, another person comes in, you're like, yep, that's that person because you don't show that person getting killed. So they're part of the plot. They're part of the freaking plot. With movies like this, though, someone does die and they're like, who is that? And they're like, I have no idea who it is. And you're thinking, yes. Of course, that's not where we're going to end it. But with these serial killer movies, it's always like, oh, is it someone we know? What if an ending of a serial killer movie or one of these killer movies is like, who is that person? You go, I don't know. And that is it. Because sometimes the scariest people are the people you don't know that are in the freaking shadows. That's why when I go to concerts, I go to movie theaters. I'm like, who's in the background? Who's behind me? Who's in front of me? Who's in the left or right? And what are their intentions? Do they intend to do something weird? Especially I was at a concert last night with Silverstein, and some guy just kept randomly barking. I'm like, okay, he did it once, twice, third, fourth, fifth, and I'm like, okay, I'm done. I have no need to be around this bullshit, and you're doing something odd. And there's that, the sneers in here. It's like, ooh, who are we following? There's a Hobbs and Shaw joke, though, which they're like, I've never seen the movies. What are you talking about? Come on. In today's day and age, Fast and the Furious, you're telling me no cops know about Hobbs and Shaw? Jason Statham in The Rock. Like, really? There are some tongue-in-cheek things in there that literally make no damn sense. And you're like, what world are we living in? Like, what world? Yes, I understand you're trying to be fun, but at the same time, you're just like, And also, the whole point of, meeting this guy to bring a person in to do, redo this ad campaign for diamonds. So you're telling me, with all those people in the room, every single one of them, no one's like, wait a minute, I don't know if this is a good idea. It's kind of like when you're watching a movie, right? It's like when Mark Wahlberg during M. Night Shyamalan's The Happening's like, this doesn't make any sense. And M. Night Shyamalan's like, just go with the flow. It's like, there's got to be some people on these movie sets, right, that are like, I don't know if that makes sense. Like, no one does that in everyday. Like, everyone is scared to, speak up when it deals with that level. But, I mean, that's more of that scene overall. But overall, Heart Eyes, are you looking for a cheesy, gory, over-the-top horror movie that's almost like Thanksgiving, but for the Valentine's Day crowd. If you're liking that, then Heart Eyes is for you. So Heart Eyes will receive a 4 out of 5 with Futon. So he goes at 80%. Let's see what the critics' news scores gave this one. Critics, 81. Audience score, 80. 97 critics, 500 audience score. Critic consensus, a mixture of gory slasher and sweet rom-com that ingeniously nails both formulas. Heart Eyes serves up a bloody Valentine that makes the heart skip a beat. I don't know if I skipped a beat. But anyway, 80s, 81. Chase Hockey here with the Blue Futon. Like, comment, subscribe. Let me know if this moved on Topia. You Blue Futonians. Thank you for watching. Have a great day. I can watch this tape tomorrow, a week from now, a month, or a year from now. Every single freaking one of you. Peace and love. Peace and love. And don't kill. Just don't. It's not good for the health.